Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I want to show you how you can deploy an Angular and a Node.js server built with Express and a MongoDB database. So basically I'll be using DigitalOcean, that is a cloud service to deploy the software. So basically this DigitalOcean provides some feature that is app, and I think behind this app you have some pipeline that is that will help you use GitHub to deploy easily your software. So for this example, for this tutorial, I will use my software. So my software is built with Angular, Node.js, and MongoDB. So basically, let me talk about a little bit about this software, and we'll get back to the tutorial quick. So this software, I built this software 1 year ago, and I decided to sell the source code because at this time I have no clue about how I can launch this software, and I do not have any marketing strategy at this time, and I decided to sell the software. So I launched this software on Code Canyon, and I was selling the source code on Code Canyon, and I decided to remove this software from Code Canyon because they were taking a lot of fee on each side, and now I'm selling this software on my own website. So this software is, as you can see, this is a finance software. So you can basically you can go check the software. The link will be in the description of the video. So you will have a lot of feature with this software. So you can basically grab this software and start your own SaaS if you have a technical skill. Not technical skill, but marketing skill. You can promote this software. Basically, you can grab the source code, and if you can host the software using this tutorial, you can do that, or you can hire someone on Fiverr to do that too for you, and that will just take 1 day less. And if you work at freelancer, you can also grab this source code and save a lot of time, actually months, on coding this kind of software as a service. And you have a lot of feature basically included in the software. So basically the software, you can manage invoice, you can create invoice and send it then to your customer, and your customer will be automatically pay the invoice online using PayPal or credit card. So basically the software will your user can connect their bank account, their Stripe and PayPal bank account to the software and get all their payment directly to the software. They can also track the transaction. So basically, when your user connect their bank account, all the transaction will be automatically retrieved from Stripe and PayPal, and your account, the user accountant can use this data to do the company accounting. So you can check all these features out and see you have great features. So let me show you quickly the price, and we'll go back to the tutorial. So here you have a personal license that will allow you to install the software on your own and use it for your business. You can get the premium license that will help you basically launch your software as a service and earn recurring revenue from this one. So I'm making because I'm moving from my own website, I reduced drastically all the price, and you can just get this is a limited time offer, so you can just check everything out. And you have also a demo. I didn't talk about the demo, so this is the landing page of the demo. You can check the demo and see what you will get. So here you have the password and the login. You can connect, and then you have a beautiful dashboard. So you can check everything out. You have a bunch of features. So as I was saying, you can connect a Stripe and PayPal bank account, and you can send estimate, invoice, and you can check all your bills here, and you have a bunch of transactions. So because you can check everything out and see what you got. So here you have reports, and here you have a console that will, if you actually buy this software, you will have access to this feature to customize your software. So here you can add the logo, you can change the language, you can add also in the documentation I provide a way to add the language, a new language, and you can add the local company as I said, and you have a bunch of feature to customize the software. You also have a dark light theme. So just check everything out, and this is great for the price, great software. You can use this one, and as you can start with this, and as you getting a lot more user, you can hire some developer to improve the software. Meanwhile, I will work on the software to provide lifetime updates, so you will get free update from if you buy the software once. So you will just need to pay once the software, and you will get lifetime updates. Let's go back to the tutorial right now. So as I say, you will prepare a cluster. So all you need to do is to go to MongoDB, so cloud.mongodb.com to create a new cluster. You can have a free cluster using Atlas. So Atlas is MongoDB cloud service. So the cluster will host our database. So to create a cluster, I already have a free cluster. So you are just they allow you to have one free cluster by account. So because I already have my own cluster, I will just show you how you can do that. So you will need to click on shared and Google Cloud if you want, and select the country that is closer to your country. So for me, I will select Belgium because I'm living actually in France, and you can just you have no choice to choose the CPU, and for the additional settings, do nothing, just leave everything like this and rename your cluster. So click on create cluster. Because I already have my cluster, I'm not able to create a new one. So to connect to the cluster, to connect basically if you have your own project and you have a Node.js application that is connected to a MongoDB on your local machine, what you need to do is to replace your connection string, because actually when you connect to a MongoDB database, you connect actually to a MongoDB that you installed on your own machine. So what you will do is to click on connect button and click on connect your application, and you will get the connection string. You need to copy the connection string, close the connection string, and what you will do for the source code, if you buy the source code, you will actually get this folder. So you need to unzip this folder, and for your project, basically for this tutorial we use this folder. So basically you will have your Node.js server. Go to your Node.js server and replace the connection string. So for our project, I use this file. So in this file, the connection string is here. So as you can see, this is a local connection string. Replace this one by the connection string we have grabbed early, and that's it. Once you do that, all you need to do is to go to GitHub. So go to your GitHub account. If you don't have a GitHub account, create a new one and click on create a new repository. Give a name to your repository. You say Node tutorial. Select public. This is very important to keep your repository private because this repository will host actually. And do not add a readme file and create repository. And once you create your repository, you need to run all these commands inside your repository, inside your backend repository. So go to the root of your Node.js application and click on open a terminal, a command line interface on the root of your project, and then run the first command that is git init, so that will create this folder. And then run, instead of running this one, you will need to run git add and a dot. So the git add and the dot will add all the folder and files inside the root project. So on this one, that will automatically add all the files, and then run git commit, and the git commit will commit all the projects. So yes, I already did that before, so you can run this one also, and I will create a main branch called main. And now what we want to do is to connect the remote origin. So yes, I already did that also, and you need to push also the code source. So because I already did all that, so the source code is pushed. So what you will do here is that you will need to create a new app. So click on create here, create, and then app deploy your source code. Select GitHub. So if this is your first time connecting Digital Zero to your GitHub, so click on this link, and you will be redirected to this setting to your GitHub account. So click on all repository and save, and close this. Close this tab. You will actually click, if you click here, click open to a new tab, and then reload the page so you can find your newly created repository. So when you reload, select Node tutorial, and you will see you have Node tutorial. Select the main branch and click on check the case auto deploy. So basically when you push a new code, so when you push update, it will automatically deploy the software. So click on next, and also here you have nothing to do, but yes, you need to edit the plan. So you can choose to use the basic plans that will $5 per month, but I think you will have some CPU issues. So all I recommend to do is to use the $10 CPU or the $12. So basically what I will do, this is to create that will basically easy to deploy your source code, so you will not have a CPU issue. So but you will need to choose this then $12 per month for the server, but for the front end, for the Angular part, that will be basically free. So for static website, because our Angular, when we build the Angular project that will be static, that will be free. For each static deployment. Digital charge nothing, so you have $0 on the Angular project, but for now you have 12, so you will have $12 for your application, and I mean that is a very good plan to start. So you will have for $12 a bunch of users you can start actually inside. You can manage a bunch of users starting with $12 basically, and when you get a lot more users, you will upgrade because this is a cloud service. You can upgrade as you go. So go back here, click on Nest. You can rename your application or leave everything like that, and click on Nest, and then you can review all the configuration, review the price, and click on create resource. So when you click on this button, that will automatically deploy the source code you hosted on this repository to DigitalOcean. So we go to the build log and see actually what the build is, so as you can see, the software is deployed. So well, if you go here, you can see that the software is deployed, and now we will deploy the Angular. So all you need to do is to do the same for the Angular project. So we go here, create a new repository, and let's go here, click on create, and then click on Angular tutorial. And what you need to do is to click on private, and then click on create repository. So you just need to do the same. So copy this command and go here on the Angular project root, open a command line on the project root, and click before that you need to build the Angular project. You need to install all the dependency used in the software. So basically, when you buy the source code, or when you buy the source code, or you already have your Angular project, when you buy your project, you will have your project without all the dependency installed. So but if you are your local project on your machine, you will already have all your dependency installed, and you will want to build your project. But for us, we will first need to install all the dependencies. For you guys who buy the project, we will need to hit npm install. But first, you need to install it before npm. So you need to install Node.js. So just go on Google and click on install Node.js. So you go here and install the latest version of Node.js if you are using Windows or Mac, and you will automatically have Node.js on your machine. So here you have some error, but all you need to do is to because we have a mismatch about the dependency version, so we need to force actually the installation. So you need to run npm install. So not running actually this command. We are running actually this command for the project actually I'm on. So this is run the npm run prod, and that will build. Yes, so that will run this command. So you guys, if you have your own project, you need to run this command. So the command will be ng build configuration production. So you need to run that inside your own project. So for you guys that are that by actually my source code, I already prepare this npm script that will help you run this Angular script, Angular command. Sorry. So you will need to wait for the build to finish. So now you can see that the build is finished. So what we will do is instead, rather than running the git init command here, we will actually go to the generate file. So after the build, this folder is generated. So you need to go inside the dist folder, then this folder. And for you guys who have your own project, inside the git folder, go deeper inside the dist project to find your index file. So for us is just dist startup kit Angular and browser, and then index.js, and open a new command line interface inside this folder, sorry, and run each command from here without the git add. Replace the readme by a dot. So we will say git init to init a git tracking, and then git add and dot to say that we want to add all the files inside this folder, and run the git commit with the message, and then create a new main branch that called main, connect the remote repository to the Git repository, and then push all the commits to GitHub. And this is done. When you did that, go back to DigitalOcean and create a new application, a new app, and then all you need to do is to select on the new repository you created, so Angular tutorial, and select keep the main branch, click on the auto deploy, and basically you will have a free plan. So yes, as I say, you have 3 starter app. So basically you can host a 3 free plan, static website. So go back and click on Nest, click again on Nest again, and the plan is free. So review and create your resource. So we will wait to the deployment to finish, and as you can see, I will so all the files are deployed. And as you can see, the build is finished. Click on live deploy, and boom, you can see that the website is deployed. So thank you guys, and if you want to buy the software, actually you have a link in the description of this video. Thank you, bye, and see you in the next video that will be surely about the coding session about my next software. I'm fully recording for YouTube. So all the source code I'm providing. Sorry guys, I'm providing all the source code actually live on YouTube, so you can watch and do the same. I don't care if you build the same software as a service. Basically, I don't care. The very important what is very important to me is that you guys need actually to learn, because I face the same issue when I go on YouTube. I only see few tutorials about how to create a software, and this software as a service, and I see that that's very difficult to gather everything together and create a real life application. So you can watch this tutorial. That is a long process, but we do it. Watch this and do the same on your own. So thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.